Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're hopping into the next episode of Community. This is season number 2, episode 17, Intro to Political Science. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series with me. Last episode was actually pretty unique. It was the documentary one. Abed kind of captured our crew, our gang of our friends. They kind of like had this self-reflection and, all kind of surrounding around Pierce's death on his deathbed. He was giving gifts and, fun stuff all around. Pretty interesting, pretty unique, enjoyable nonetheless. And we actually kind of got Pierce letting everyone know, like, he's not having their shit no more. So we're going to see what happens next. Political science, who knows what's going to happen. I'm guessing we're going to have some sort of debate or something. I remember taking this class sometime. But yeah, we're just going to hop in, have a good time, talk about it immediately afterwards. But before I do, I want you guys to let you guys know and remind you guys, if you guys don't know already, that I do have a Patreon. Links in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. So if you guys want to spend just a little bit more time with me, if you want full length, unedited, early access, all that good stuff, full length, that option is available under no obligation, of course. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next. Subscribe if you haven't already, it's free. And of course, share with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. All that good stuff. Let's stop yapping and watch this episode and talk about it immediately afterwards. Alright guys, let's do it. Here we go.
Pierce, we're very glad to have you back. I'm assuming.
Where did you go?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So, what should we do now?
Well, I don't want to be that guy, but I guess we should start studying anthropology.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do we study? Yeah, we don't ever really see them study. Looking for an excuse to not study. I love it.
What is it, Dean?
Vice President Joe Biden has been visiting
Oh.
community colleges across the country as part of his Biden Time Talking About Teaching tour. His tour is taking him in this neck of the woods, and at 5 p.m. today, he is stopping by Greendale. Eat that, City College, and wash it down with a nice tall glass of Suck It.
That explains the people I've noticed covertly surveilling the campus this week. Must be Secret Service.
We've been made.
Yeah.
We have 7 hours to elect a student president. What am I gonna wear?
Doesn't help when your flag is literally an anus.
We tend to take democracy for granted in America. But the fact is, men have fought and
What
died
really? What are you
for
wearing?
the sacred right we exercise today. Yes, this is a ladies' Uncle Sam outfit. It's my sister's. It was last minute. I had no choice.
Sister.
So what do we say, gang? Does he make it to the next round? By applause? Oh, we got a first nominee. All right, the bar has been set. Look at this. She's got a yellow shirt and a hat. Who are you, sweetie?
Vicky?
Abed Nadir. I'm Special Agent Robin Bowlers, Special Agent Keeneland of the United States Secret Service. Will you submit to a search of your person and belongings?
Sure.
How did you notice the campus was being observed?
Guess I noticed because I'm used to being the only observer.
We're not used to being noticed.
That sounds a little sad.
Congratulations, Leonard.
Leonard for president.
Next up, Annie Edison.
Annie, even better.
If elected, I promise to make Greendale the signature community college of the entire western 3/4 of the Greendale area.
Oh! Next up.
I'm sorry, I got the heat, I gotta go. I believe that humankind need not be governed.
Well, it's good to know there's a floor on this thing, so. Jeff Winger!
Really?
My name is Jeff. I think that beer should be cold and boots should be dusty. I think 9/11 was bad. And freedom? Well, I think that's just a little bit better.
Damn, Jeff just speaking to me. Me.
For Greendale Campus TV, I'm Abed Nadir.
And I'm Troy Buttsuit Barnes.
What?
That's my name.
You know, you gotta ask yourself right now, Abed, what's up with politics?
Yeah. You're precisely right, Troy. I hear they're getting ready to start, so we'll turn it over to coverage of the debates.
Who's that?
Special Agent Bowlers, United States Secret Service.
Do you just constantly have your own little side adventures?
Yep.
Oh my god, there's anuses all over the place.
I suggest you drop out right now, because not only will I beat you, I will make you cry.
Oh, I feel a slight ego blowing in from the east.
Welcome to the Greendale Community College presidential debate.
If I'm elected, the black mold will be removed from the east stairwell. The assailant, known only as the Ass Crack Bandit, will be brought to justice. And I will balance the school's budget by eliminating administrative redundancies.
Okay, I'm in the room, Mr. Winger.
And it's important to students like Jeremy, who told me today that he's majoring in astronomy and is supporting 2 children. It's an important question to Maria, who's a beautiful Latina.
She's like, who?
These
Hell
people
you
don't
talking
want me to
about?
say what I'll do. They want me to do what I'll say.
Yeah.
Magnitude? Same question.
Same answer.
He's got my vote.
Was there a specific reason you had to repeat the first grade?
I didn't know how to use scissors. I sat in the middle of the seesaw, and I always found the distinction between duck and goose to be very arbitrary.
Jeez, get a room, you two.
I just want to get the black mold out of the east stairwell. I just want to clean up Greendale.
Are you saying Greendale is dirty?
Streets behind, Annie.
I think it's clean. I think it's the cleanest school in the entire country.
Say what you will about this or that, but people just like the guy.
No matter what you're told, we have to clean the mold. No matter what you're told, we have to clean the mold. Come on, no matter what.
This is interesting. Annie Edison has reduced her platform to one issue and turned that issue into a soundbite.
I mean, people do love rhymes. Especially when it's nice and catchy like that.
What are you doing?
Random spot check, Mr. Nadir. Stay out of our way.
What are you looking for, Robin?
Fertilizer, car battery, PVC piping. Anything suspicious?
Because you think I'm suspicious?
This was a random spot check.
Do you like me?
That's not really relevant. That's close enough.
Are you sure?
Oh my god. Abed.
I have to go. I'm sorry you weren't a more obvious potential threat to the country.
I have a question for my opponents. What's your favorite color? Mine's a 3-way tie. Red, white, and blue.
Cheeky bastard.
Response?
I think you know, Dean.
I have an audio-visual presentation, Dean.
Oh yeah?
Well, that sounds interesting.
Jeff Winger's 1997 audition tape for MTV's The Real World.
What?
What?
Annie.
Hey, I'm Jeff Winger, and I'd love to be on MTV's Real World Seattle.
Folks, who do you want shaking Joe Biden's hand at 5 p.m.? Me? Or
Shut up! I was like 19!
What did I do at
Pop?
19?
Pop.
Damn, Annie. Sometimes you gotta play a little dirty to get ahead.
Are you in here?
Yeah.
I went too far. I'm sorry. I didn't know it would be that bad.
I got what I deserved. I am a gross, jaded adult with control issues that couldn't let a young, bright, idealistic kid run for president.
You guys, you're missing it.
Troy, I'm out.
Me too. I was
Aw,
really
come on.
candidacy.
I'm saying you're missing it. It's the political showdown of the century.
Pop, pop! Pop, pop!
You should have stayed in the running. You're the only real candidate.
You were right the whole time. I just couldn't admit it until I saw you running away crying.
Oh.
Yay.
I care what you think about me.
Yay.
Resolved, then.
Resolved.
Arguments have been made. Pops have been popped.
Hearts have been stirred, perhaps broken.
The only thing that remains is to tally the vote. I'm being told now that Dean Pelton is prepared to announce a winner. We take you now live to Across the Room.
With 11 votes cast, 11. Come on, people.
11 votes?
The landslide winner of the student election with 7
Leonard,
votes
Leonard,
is South Park.
Huh? What?
I seem to recall this is why we abolished student government in the first place. This is exactly what happened 10 years ago.
Hey, how hard is it to get rid of black mold? What do we need? Buckets and sponges?
I don't actually know? I'll look it up.
Milady.
My lord.
Well, there you have it.
Oh, come on. She's supposed to say it.
As the confetti gets swept away and we begin gearing up for next year's election, for GCTV, I'm Abed Nadir saying, did you know you can make napalm out of common dish soap and cat food?
Oh my god.
Volers. I'm sorry, sir. We're gonna have to move on to City College. Apparently there's an elevated threat level at Greendale. Don't worry. I'll check it out. Personally.
Whatever.
Does he know that she's watching?
This was fun. Maybe you can observe me having dinner next time you're in town. Hung twice for yes, once for no. Cool.
Alright. Alright, guys. So that was season 2, episode 17 of Community, called Intro to Political Science. Great episode. I'm really loving what they're doing with side characters now. Like Abed, like you said during the episode, he's off doing his own thing. And much like, you know, the back, like the pregnant girl storyline that was like in the backdrop of that one episode, or throughout several episodes, apparently, according to you guys. Now Abed is actually, he has a fling going on with this federal agent. So I wonder if we're going to be seeing her pop up throughout the series every now and then, or what they plan on doing with that. But I'm interested, very interested in seeing what happens with that next. But the focal point here was Jeff and Annie again. All right, now I know probably some of you guys are like, oh my god, he's going to talk about Jeff and Annie again. Too bad. Anyways. It wasn't romantic, you know what I mean? But I do kind of like when they have that bonding moment over something that Jeff clearly, like, he's only doing it just to what? You know, just to what? Stroke his own ego? Just because he can. And that's not necessarily the best way to, or the best justification for doing something just because you can. But for the sake of comedy, you know, for comedic purposes, I love it. So I love what Jeff does, you know, with Annie. But I also love how Annie kind of turns the tables and gets Jeff by playing just a little dirty. You know what I mean? So, and then they kind of, you know, they reconnected, they bonded. They even had that little moment at the end where Jeff's like, you know what? Let me help you with the black mold. How do we clean this? So maybe that'll be an episode. Maybe they'll bond again. Who knows what happens there? What else happened? It was just a solid episode. I see with the thumbnail here, it looks like Amazon Prime spoiling next episode's going to be about Shirley and our boy, Malcolm Jamal Warner. He's going to be back. But, you know, I try not to look, but it's right here, literally in front of me. I can't pretend I didn't see that. Because I was literally about to ask, it's like, so what's going on with Shirley? And she's pregnant. It's been a couple episodes. We haven't really touched on that. Especially with Chang. What are they doing with Chang? I feel like he's in the opening intro. The opening intro. The opening video. The opening credits. You know what I mean? The theme song video. What do you even call that? It's like the intro, right? Like, he's credited as, like, one of the main cast members, but he's, like, hardly here. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's a little strange, but it looks like next episode we're actually going to get back on track with that storyline. Because I don't really know how many episodes this season has, or if it's the same amount of episodes as season 1, because it looks like we're getting down to the wire. We're already finished at episode 17, 18's right around the corner. If we have 25 episodes like the first season, then, you know what? We're getting there. So I wonder how the end of the school year is going to play out, or if the Shirley's pregnancy storyline is going to continue, or when exactly is the baby going to drop. Because I already kind of forgot, like, where we are timeline-wise during the school year. Because she got pregnant around Halloween, right? So she has to give birth when, like, during the summer, right? July baby? 9 months, right? June, July, something like that. So during the summer, she'll have the baby probably. So maybe by season 3, she'll just have a kid. Who knows? But I'm interested to see what happens next. This episode was solid. You know, nothing really too laugh out loud funny, but I do love how we're giving Abed a little bit something more to do outside of just being the weirdo. You know what I mean? Now he kind of has a love interest, which could be interesting. You know, I'm all for, you know, something new and exciting. Definitely see what happens there. And Jeff, you know, want to see what happens with him and Annie naturally. Britta kind of took a back seat this episode. Pierce. He took a pencil to the face. Apparently Vicky was not having it. So yeah, fun episode nonetheless. I think I'm just going to end it there. But if you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, and want to watch this video in its entirety, that option is available to you right now over on my Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next. Subscribe if you haven't already, it's free, and of course share it with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow, all that good stuff. I'm gonna get out here and I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Community. Alright guys, adios.